Hi everyone, this is Ree with Angel Messenger. I'm going to do an interesting reading for you today using plant medicine. The cards I'm using is the Priestess of Light Oracle by Sandra and Kimberly Weber. This is a Hay House deck. And what I want to have you do is look at the plants on each one of the cards and just kind of see which one you feel drawn to. Not the position of the card or anything like that, or which card you feel drawn to. See which plant you feel drawn to. Maybe you know which one of them is, or maybe you just like the color or the shape or something like that. Just pick one of the plants. Okay, and then once you've done that, I'm going to just start kind of going through each one. So we're going to begin with this first one over here. This is a leaf from a basil plant, and this is growing in my garden. Basil is known spiritually for love, purity, and protection, and it goes really good in your salads, so you can eat that in your salad for love, purity, and protection. And the card that we've drawn is Grateful Optimism, Joyous View of the Future. Now, these cards are a little bit more muted in color, but they still have some important symbolism. These cards are new to me. I'm actually happy to get this deck, but I'm going to read from the book for you. I like the meanings or the topics that they've chosen for this deck. So I've skimmed through the book, but I have not really gotten a lot of experience with the cards yet. So let's see what this one says. Card number 51, Grateful Optimism, a joyous view of the future. So if you chose basil, the priestess of the cranes looks joyously upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, projecting thoughts of great hope and optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands are held in a mudra, a prayerful position, at her third chakra where life force energy is generated. This card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for your life, to look around and find bright sparks of present joy, to kindle the flames of future hope. Affirmation: I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I have been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. There is a longer explanation in there, but for purposes of today, for this card, I'm just going to read a little bit. So this is for Grateful Optimism, a joyous view of the future, and love, purity, and protection. Okay, so if you chose this little plant piece here, this is lavender. And it dries to create little buds that you could put in sachets. So lavender is a sleep aid that also promotes peace, love, and protection. And this card is Healing the Heart, Power of Self-Love. And technically these are not upside down, by the way, because I shuffled them to myself. So this one is, both of these were facing me, but that's how I shuffled them. So if you're thinking that, but I will turn them around to face you to show you. So Healing the Heart, the Power of Self-Love. And she's kind of doing like a rhythmic dance. Dance is something that can be really healing for the body and soul as well. Let's see, that's one thing I noticed about that, but let's look that up. Card number 27. The Power of Self-Love, Healing the Heart. The Priestess of Personal Power brings you a message of hope and healing. Sacred geometry encases her upper four chakras with the lower circle moving through her heart center. This represents the healing energy coming to lift you up and bring you true peace and personal power. The Priestess reveals the inner strength you can call upon to overcome past heartbreaks that may have left you hurt and full of longing. Okay, so we'll go to this one here. Now this is rosemary, which smells amazing. This also, all these are growing in my backyard. Okay, so rosemary improves memory and mental clarity, so you can leave it next to you when you're studying and get an extra boost, but it's often used in psychic development and divination practices as well. So this card is the Divine Feminine, Magnetic Receptive Power. And you can see that she's got powerful red above her. She's got, I can't remember the name of the cobra that's coming up out of her head, but she's got two rays of light, two powerful beams of light coming down out of her hands. Hopefully you can see that clearly. Let's see what this explanation has to say. The Divine Feminine, Magnetic Receptive Power. This is the card of Isis. Okay, well that makes sense. And she's bringing news of deep reflection and increasing receptivity coming into your life. The Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol of the eagle represents spirit, and the wisdom of the soul brings to life. This eagle comes to rest upon her hands, bringing profound understanding. The card reveals a time of power, peace, and deepening clarity for you. Yet underneath this quiet resonance, your magnetic energy is swirling in an accelerated motion, creating a vortex of attraction within and around you. Your yin energy is on the rise. It is a restful yet dynamic time, and it may call for you to go inward, to reflect on a present situation, receive guidance, and make future plans. Affirmation: I open myself to the Divine Feminine within and around me. As I get in touch with the warmth of my spirit, my magnetism grows. Okay, so that's the messages for today. I hope that was useful to you. And this was from the Priestess of Light Oracle by Hay House. Have a blessed day.